Yo, what up? Welcome back. Another video. Yeah, the psychology of cheaters. It was just something on my page I thought it would be interesting to watch. So, why not watch it with y'all? Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Merry Christmas or Merry Early Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. And yeah, let's do it. Appreciate y'all.
You ever notice how some people cheat and somehow still sleep at night? They look you
Y'all
in
take
the eyes,
notes.
say,
They talking about y'all.
I love you.
They ain't talking about me, big dog. Oh shit, my bad, damn.
Post couple photos, make future plans. And at the same time, they're flirting with someone else, texting someone else, meeting someone else. From the outside, it looks insane. You think, how do they live like this? How do they split themselves in half? How do they not explode from guilt? There's a whole psychological system behind a cheater, a way of thinking, a way of bending reality, a way of protecting their ego even while they destroy someone else's. And once you see that system, you stop being confused. You stop taking it as proof that you weren't enough, and you start seeing it for what it is, a pattern. Because cheating is...
I think it's more, yeah, I guess I can see that. I think what a lot of people, when it comes to cheating, it's either a lack of insecurity in themselves in the relationship. They're either being abused, they're afraid of leaving because they invested too much time, or it's ego. Like for people, it would just be on some, either you did it first, I do it to you, or it's on some like they it just boosts their ego to have multiple partners and things like that and whatnot. From what I've seen and what I've experienced around me and everything, that's what I know of. Um, but yeah.
not proof of your inadequacy. It is proof of their deficiency. Let's break it down. Let's talk about how a cheater thinks before they cheat. Cheating almost never starts in the hotel room. It starts much earlier, in tiny private thoughts that slowly cross lines. It often begins with an inner story like, my partner doesn't really get me. This relationship is basically over anyway. I've given so much, I deserve something for myself. Those thoughts might have some truth in them. Maybe there are real problems, real distance, real hurt. But instead of facing those problems directly, they do something else. They split. On one side, I'm a good person. I'm not the type who cheats. On the other side, I'm talking to this person I shouldn't be talking to. I'm hiding things. When your actions and your values don't match.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like micro cheating, bro. It's something like micro cheating is the main steps. Like, bro, you can catch yourself when you're like micro cheating or you're getting into it or whatever, or having those thoughts or having those interactions. But once you're like past that and micro cheating just builds, bro, at that point you're just stuck. You feel me? You're just gonna fry yourself, bro. It's not even worth it either. You want to be with someone or not, bro, and people have to realize that sooner or later. Your worth. This especially with guys. Like this is really with guys. I'll be honest. I don't really know. I can't really speak too much for women, but with guys, bro, like your worth. Honestly, your worth is not dependent on anyone but yourself. If you think getting multiple women makes you a higher value or gives you ego or gives you a boost, like then that's just fake confidence, bro. Like that's just it's nothing that is gonna do you any good in the future. Just tear you down and cause distractions. So yeah, bro, some real deep searching in yourself for real.
Brain goes into discomfort. Psychology calls it cognitive dissonance. It simply means my behavior and my self-image don't fit, so I need to change something. A healthy person will try to fix the behavior, end the flirting, have a hard talk with their partner, set boundaries. A cheater often goes the other way. Instead of changing what they do, they change how they explain what they do.
Yeah, but it's about accountability,
It's not that
responsibility,
serious.
integrity,
Everyone does this.
and putting it all
If
on
my
you for
partner
real.
really loved me, they would have noticed I'm unhappy. This is where another concept appears.
Yeah, but I'll also say too though, like it does get to an extent. Like with certain things, with people being unhappy, like I've known people in abusive ass relationships, or in relationships that just did not fit them, but they feel like they owed that person something. Like that's also another thing too, because it's not just about like them trying to justify it. Sometimes it works the other way. Like they're trying to justify staying with this person. You get what I mean? And even if they are having someone on the side or indulging with someone else that's more nicer or something, they still feel like they owe this person, so much more than they really think they owe them. Like, you know what I mean? Than they actually owe them, actually.
Moral disengagement. The process of switching off your own moral rules so you can do something you know is wrong without drowning in guilt. So before the cheating even starts, the mind is already working hard, moving responsibility around, pushing the blame outward, softening the edges until the line doesn't look like a line anymore. So what makes some people more likely to cheat? Not everyone with problems cheats. Not everyone with opportunity cheats. So what makes the difference? Psychology points to a few patterns that show up again and again. One of them is attachment style. Attachment style is basically the way you learn to love and be loved based on early relationships. Studies show that people with avoidant attachment, the ones who pull away when things get too close, and people with highly anxious, unstable attachment are more likely to cheat than those with secure attachment. Why? Because closeness feels good, but also threatening. So they want intimacy, and at the same time, they want escape. Cheating becomes a twisted solution. I keep my main relationship so I don't feel alone, but I also keep something on the side so I don't feel trapped.
Wow.
Of course, it is not a
I guess
real
that's
solution.
true too, huh? I didn't even think of it like
in
that.
Disguise. Another set of traits that show up a lot is linked to personality. Research talks about the dark triad: narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. Narcissism. I am special. The rules are different for me. Machiavellianism. People are tools, and I move them around. Psychopathy. Low empathy, low guilt, high risk taking. People who score high on these traits are more likely to lie, to use others, to chase novelty, and yes, to cheat. Does that mean every cheater is a monster? No. But it does mean this. If someone has strong entitlement, low empathy, and a habit of using others, cheating fits easily into their worldview. Add other traits like...
Yeah, that was another thing too that I said. Like, I guess when you're younger and you're a kid, it's different. You're figuring things out and growing into yourself. But when you're an adult, bro, like, all that falls on you. Even like when we watch the UDY videos, like, and people get caught, like they can't even own up to it or even take responsibility for it. And that's what I mean, like grown ass people, bro. It really, I feel like when it comes to it, especially people that are adults cheating, that I think it just comes to a character flaw. You feel me? Like there's something in your character that doesn't allow you to commit or take certain responsibilities or whatever it is. And at the end of the day, it runs more than just a relationship. You feel me? Like it only shows a relationship because they lack something in their character. You feel me?
Sensation seeking and boredom with routine, and the temptation goes up even more. The brain adds its part too. Starting a new secret connection lights up reward circuits. Dopamine spikes. They feel energized, interesting again. But of course, explanation is not excuse. If you've ever been cheated on, you've probably wondered, how could they hug me, kiss me, tell me they love me, and then go meet someone else? One of the most common psychological tricks cheaters use is compartmentalization. They split their life into boxes. Box 1, I'm a loyal partner who cares about my family. Box 2, I'm this other version of myself with secret chats, hidden photos, different rules. And they work very hard to never let the boxes touch. They change names in their phone, delete messages, lie about where they were, rewrite timelines in their head. The more they protect the boxes, the more they feel. My main relationship is still good. This side thing is separate. I can handle it. In reality, it's the same person doing both, and that split slowly erodes their integrity. Some cheaters will say, "I never stopped loving my partner," and strangely, they might even believe it. Because in their mind, love is in box 1, betrayal is in box 2. And as long as the boxes don't touch, they can still feel like a decent person. So, what are the stories cheaters tell themselves? To keep cheating going, they need stories. Without stories, the guilt would crush them. Some of the most common ones. It's just physical. Translation: I want the pleasure without the emotional consequences. My partner drove me to this. Translation: I refuse full responsibility, so I'll drag them into my choices.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying, bro. Like it's dead as a character flaw, bro. Like I genuinely don't understand with certain things, like how people can. Oh, it's like 2 in the morning. My bad, y'all. But um, I just don't understand how people can just do that to their partner, bro. Especially for like if your partner's really going out the way for you and you like constantly just on some weirdish, bro, and kind of like just cheating back and forth and living this double life, bro. I don't even understand. Like, bro, dead ass, just leave it alone. Like, if you want just to have the physical intimacy and no relation or emotional obligation, that's cool. That's fine. Just do that. Like, you'll feel a lot better, a lot less stress, and a lot less diminishing in your integrity, bro. If you just like lived it how you wanted to live it, that's cool. That's alright. Do your thing, but don't drag other people down with you. You feel me?
If the relationship was truly right, I wouldn't even be tempted. Translation: instead of repairing, I'll use the flaws as excuses. This proves I'm still attractive. Translation: my self-worth is fragile, and I'm using other people as a mirror. Psychology has a term for this constant self-protection: self-serving bias. The instinct to explain our actions in ways that keep our ego comfortable and put the blame elsewhere. Paired with cognitive dissonance, this bias can keep someone cheating for months or years while convincing themselves that they are not as bad as real cheaters. There are different types of cheaters. Not all cheaters are the same. The chronic cheater, the one with multiple affairs, a habit of double lives, entitlement, low empathy, and often dark triad traits. The situational cheater, someone who cheats during a period of grief, loss, major stress, or identity crisis. The exit cheater, they already want out of the relationship. Instead of ending it honestly, they cheat to create distance or
Bro, I
force
know a
the
lot of
breakup.
people like that, bro. That's the crazy
The
thing.
intimacy avoidant
The
cheater,
last two I know the most.
they get
for real.
close, panic internally, and sabotage. Their logic: if I ruin this first, I won't have to wait for you to hurt me later. Underneath these behaviors can be deep wounds, but wounds explain, they do not excuse. Cheating today often starts with small things. It's just a like, it's just a DM, it's just a joke. Apps and social media create endless micro opportunities to cross boundaries.
Yeah,
Emotion.
yeah, I think with the internet too, like cheating and all that becomes so easy because we just have an oversaturation of like accessibility to people, like and like everything. So, like, oh my God, excuse me, I'm not cutting that out. Anyway, so it's just like since there's such a high level of accessibility, bro, like. A lot of people just seems like they have more options than they do. Like they see so many different things online, so many different people online, and then they have all these other options. So they try to like try to always just go to the next thing that they think they'll like more, and it just doesn't really work out like that.
Emotional cheating grows from late night conversations, private jokes, venting about your partner, sending photos you'd never show your partner.
Hell no.
The rule is simple. If you're hiding it, you already know what it is. So what happens inside the cheater during the affair? Many cheaters live in a constant roller coaster. Before seeing the other person, anticipation. During the affair, high energy, feeling wanted, escape from monotony. After, guilt,
What does monotony
fear,
mean?
promises to stop. Then again, boredom, emptiness, searching for the next hit. The cycle repeats and becomes automatic. Their partner, meanwhile, feels something is off, but can't explain why. The betrayal started long before the truth came out. When cheating is exposed, you often see classic reactions. Denial. You're imagining things. You're paranoid. Minimization. It was only once. It didn't mean anything. Reversal.
Or they've been like, it's an accident.
Suddenly, they are the victim. You pushed me away. You made me feel unappreciated. All of this is self-protection. Their image of themselves as a good person is collapsing. Some people face this. They admit everything, accept consequences, get help, and rebuild.
Also, too, I want people to know, like, the whole thing about being a good person, bro, at the end of the day, it don't even matter. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good people that cheat as well. Like for example, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure MLK was be considered a good person, and bro, I'm pretty sure has some scandals with cheating. So that there are character flaws in everyone, good or bad. I think what the most part is that, like, bro, just be yourself. Regardless if you want people to see you as good or bad, they're gonna see you as whoever you are, whoever you are gonna be. Like, regardless of the fact, if you are being yourself and being real, bro, anyone, they're just gonna see you as real, not good or bad. So, bro, just be yourself. Who cares if you are good or bad? That has nothing to do with this video, but I just thought it was something interesting.
Others never do. They jump to the next partner and repeat the same story. At the end of the day, a cheater is not a mysterious creature. They are a person, often with poor emotional skills, avoidant or anxious attachment, high impulsivity or entitlement, and a lot of unexamined pain. Some can change, but only if they stop lying to themselves first. And if you were on the receiving end, hear this clearly. Their cheating is not proof that you were unlovable, boring, or replaceable. It is proof that they chose the easier road for themselves instead of the honest one. You deserve someone who protects the relationship when they're lonely, not someone who throws it away for a moment of ego or excitement. And if this helped you see even a piece of your story a little more clearly, tap like so this reaches more people trying.
Yeah, I thought it was a little interesting video. I didn't really have too much to say in this one. They kind of summed it up, basically. Psychology. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but let me know what y'all think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Merry Early Christmas, Happy Christmas Eves. Yeah, y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be smooth.